In this game, it's Quilava's time to shine, and it's a true Pokemon horror zombie game that's been remastered recently. Pokemon Dusk takes you on a journey that isn't like any other. This gem is a heavily story-based sequel to Pokemon Nightmare Invasion. Quilava has two styles of combat, ranged and melee, and these abilities get upgraded as you progress through the game. Boom, headshot. The combat's not nearly as raw as Pokemon Nightmare Invasion, but it is still somewhat raw. But there are a variety of different new abilities that you go up against. He be glooping. Oh, he's trying to gloop at me. Get out of there, don't get glooped! The story revolves around an interesting ensemble of cast in a safety hideout, and it truly gives Walking Dead vibes, because each character has unique side stories and motivations.
Hello, boy. You need to do something important for me. It's really important.
And your own character wrestles with a lot of moral quandaries, and a couple of the twists will shock you. The giant bosses are back and beefier than ever, and they're still very fun, and there's still some puzzles to be solved, although they're not as in-depth. And there's also a lot of cool random scenarios. Frick, oh frick, oh frick, oh balls. There are also 3 different endings depending on the choices you make during the game. This game gets the same grade as Nightmare Invasion. It does some things better, some things worse. The combat is definitely overall better. The characters in this game are super interesting, and there are actually some really cool twists that'll leave you in shock. On the flip side, the overall premise of the story is just not as addicting. I don't feel the need to read all the texts. It's also a very short game and doesn't quite get you as deeply invested. So if you only have to play one of the 2, choose this one based off of combat and shock value, choose Nightmare Invasion based on depth and intrigue. But you should play both. If you'd like to get the game yourself, this is another simple one. Just Google Pokemon Dusk, should be right here on rpgmaker.net. Then you'll just hit download right here. It'll give you this page, scroll over to the download right here. This will give you a zip file, just right click, either use 7-zip or WinRAR, extract files to a location of your choice, find that location, scroll down to the bottom, and there's your game, RPG RT, another standalone game. Have fun.